Imagine a world where a bank doesn't control your money. You do. Where you can earn, borrow, invest, without permission. Hey everyone, welcome to our DeFi Beginner to Pro series. What is DeFi? DeFi stands for Decentralized Finance. It's a financial system running on blockchain, mostly on Ethereum, where no banks, no government approval, no middlemen, and 24/7 access. Everything runs on smart contracts. Why DeFi exist? DeFi fixes this by giving you full ownership of your money, faster transactions, open access for anyone, transparency, everything on blockchain, and opportunities to earn higher returns. Basically, DeFi is the future version of banking. Building blocks of DeFi. DeFi is made of different components. In this series, we will go deep into each, but here's the basics. 1. Decentralized exchanges. Examples: Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Balancer. You can swap tokens instantly without any exchange holding your money. 2. Lending and borrowing protocols. Examples: Aave, Compound. You deposit crypto and earn, or borrow against your crypto. 3. Liquidity pools. The engine behind DEXs. Users add tokens to pools and earn fees. 4. Stablecoins. USDT, USDC, DAI. Crypto designed to stay at $1. 5. Yield farming. Earning returns by providing liquidity or staking assets. 6. Derivatives and perpetual trading. Platforms like DYDX, where you can trade with leverage. Real example: swap without a bank, in 1 minute. Let's say you have Ethereum and want USDT. In traditional finance, you need a bank, an exchange, waiting time. In DeFi, you open a DEX like Uniswap. Click swap done. No one can block, freeze, or stop your transaction. What you will learn in this series. This is episode 1. By episode 15, you will fully understand lending protocols, DEX mechanics, liquidity pools, yield farming, layer 2 networks, real-world asset tokenization, building your own DeFi startup, security, DeFi tools and dashboards. If you learned something today, subscribe, like this video, and share it. Hey! Welcome back to episode 2 of the DeFi Mastery Pro series. How lending and borrowing works in DeFi. Aave and Compound explained. Imagine earning money just by depositing your crypto, or borrowing instantly without any paperwork. What is lending in DeFi? In traditional banking, when you deposit money, the bank lends it out and earns interest, but you get almost nothing. But in DeFi, it's the opposite. You earn the money. You deposit your crypto into a smart contract, not a bank, and the system automatically lends it to borrowers. What is borrowing in DeFi? You can borrow crypto instantly in DeFi. No documents. No credit score. No bank approval. No waiting time. To borrow, you provide collateral, meaning you lock your crypto inside the protocol. Example: deposit $1,000 Ethereum and borrow up to $700 USDT. Introducing Aave and Compound. Aave. Multi-chain. Supports many assets. Instant loans. Stable interest and variable interest. Overcollateralized borrowing. Compound. More simple and strict. Very secure. Mainly Ethereum. Used by institutions. Both run on smart contracts, no human control. How interest work here in DeFi. Interest rates change automatically based on supply and demand. If many people deposit crypto, interest goes down. If many people borrow crypto, interest goes up. This keeps the system balanced without any bank manager. How liquidation work in DeFi? In DeFi, if your collateral drops too much in value, the protocol can liquidate your position automatically. Example. You borrow USDT using Ethereum as collateral. If Ethereum price falls 30 to 40%, your loan becomes risky. Liquidators repay your loan, take part of your collateral. How flash loan works in DeFi? Flash loans are unique to DeFi. You can borrow millions of dollars with zero collateral, as long as you repay within the same transaction. People use flash loans for arbitrage, liquidations, and for DeFi strategies. If you fail to repay, transaction fails. This was episode 2 of the DeFi Mastery course. In episode 3, we explore how decentralized exchanges work, like Uniswap, Balancer, Curve. Hit like and subscribe, and stay connected.
How decentralized exchanges work, Uniswap, Balancer and Curve explain. What if you could trade crypto instantly without Binance, Coinbase, or any exchange? No KYC, no limits. That's the power of DEXs. What are decentralized exchanges? A DEX is an exchange that lets you trade crypto directly from your wallet, without any middleman. No account, no registration, no depositing funds into an exchange. You stay in full control. DEXs use something called an AMM, automated market maker. Instead of order books like stock exchanges, DEXs use liquidity pools. These are pools of tokens provided by users, not companies. Example: Ethereum and USDT pool on Uniswap. You can trade Ethereum and USDT instantly because both assets are already deposited in the pool. The constant product formula. This is the heart of Uniswap. Whenever you trade, the pool adjusts prices automatically. Real example of a swap. Let's say you want to swap 1 Ethereum to USDT. You connect your wallet to choose tokens and click swap. Behind the scenes, Ethereum goes into pool, USDT comes out. Price changes slightly. Liquidity providers earn a fee. All automated. No central control. Types of DEXs. 1. Uniswap. Best for simple swaps. Uses constant product formula. Supports any ERC20 token. 0.3% fees on most pools. 2. Curve Finance. Best for stablecoins. Extremely low slippage. Very low fees. Best for peg assets. 3. Balancer. Multi-asset pools. Custom weight pools. Used for index funds. Very advanced and flexible. Why DEXs matter in DeFi? DEXs bring freedom to trade anytime, no central authority, huge variety of tokens, lower fees, open access globally. They are the backbone of decentralized finance. This was episode 3 of the DeFi Mastery Pro series. In episode 4, we go deep into liquidity pools explained, fees, risks and how they actually make money. Hit the like and subscribe, so you don't miss it. How liquidity pool works. What if you could earn passive crypto income every day, by simply depositing 2 tokens into a pool? That's the power of liquidity pools. A liquidity pool is a smart contract vault, that holds 2 tokens. Example: Ethereum plus USDT. Bitcoin plus Ethereum. USDC plus DAI. These tokens sit inside the pool, so traders can swap instantly. Who provides liquidity? Normal users, called liquidity providers, they deposit equal value of both tokens. Example: $100 of Ethereum. $100 of Bitcoin. In return, the smart contract gives you LP tokens, which represent your share of the pool. How liquidity providers make money. Every time someone swaps inside the pool, they pay a fee. Example, 0.3%. These fees are automatically added to the pool. The more volume, the more fees, the more LPs earn. Example, if the pool earns $1,000 in fees today, and your share is 2%, you earn 2% of all fees. Example of liquidity providers. Let's say you deposit $500 Ethereum, $500 USDT. Pool grows from fees, your share grows. When you withdraw your liquidity later, you receive more Ethereum plus more USDT than you originally deposited, because fees were added to your share. Impermanent loss. When you provide liquidity, you hold two tokens. If one token pumps in price faster than the other, the pool automatically rebalances your tokens. You end up with less of the token that went up, more of the token that went down. This difference is called impermanent loss. You earn fees, but lose a bit because of how AMMs rebalance tokens. Why LPs exist. Liquidity pools make instant trading possible. Without liquidity pools, decentralized exchanges would not work. Pools allow instant swaps, 24/7 trading, no order books, no waiting, no central authority. This was episode 4 of the DeFi Mastery Pro series. In episode 5, we break down smart contracts and the backend of DeFi, how everything works behind the scenes. Hit the like and subscribe, stay connected. Yield farming explained, how people make money using DeFi. What if your crypto could automatically earn more crypto every single day without trading? Welcome to yield farming. Yield farming is the process of earning rewards by locking or staking your crypto in DeFi protocols. Think of it as your crypto working for you, instead of you working for your crypto. How yield farming works. When you provide liquidity or stake tokens, the protocol rewards you with its native token. Example, you provide USDC plus Ethereum, you earn fees plus farming token. Stake the farming token, earn more rewards. It becomes a compounding system. Types of yield farming. 1. Liquidity pool farming. Deposit 2 tokens, earn trading fees plus reward token. Example, Ethereum and USDT on Uniswap. 2. Staking. Single asset farming. Stake only one token, earn rewards. Lower risk than LP farming. Example, stake Ethereum, stake Cake, stake CRV. 3. Borrowing and lending farming. Deposit funds to earn plus rewards. Example, supply USDC on Aave, and earn crypto plus AVE tokens. 4. Auto compounding farms. You earn rewards, auto compound, APY increases automatically. Platforms. Beefy Finance, Yearn Finance. Real example of yield farming. Let's say you deposit $500 USDC, $500 Ethereum, on Uniswap. You earn trading fees, plus Uni token rewards. Then you stake your Uni, and earn even more. This is the basic loop of yield farming. What make yield farming profitable? Yield farming rewards come from 1. Trading fees. 2. Native protocol reward tokens. 3. Lending interest. 4. Extra boosted incentives. The more activity on the platform, the more money farmers can make. Yield farming has high rewards because it also has serious risks. 1. Impermanent loss. 2. Smart contract risk. Bugs or hacks can drain the pool. 3. Reward token dumping. 4. Rug pulls. Developers can remove liquidity and run away. 5. High gas fees. This was episode 5 of the DeFi Mastery Pro series. In episode 6, we compare stablecoins, USDT versus USDC versus DAI. Hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss it. What are stablecoins? Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies designed to stay at $1, no matter what the crypto market does. They are used for trading, yield farming, payments, savings, on-off ramping. Stablecoins are the fuel of DeFi. The three kings of stablecoins in 2025. 1. USDT, Tether, hold biggest market cap. 2. USDC, most regulated. 3. DAI, fully crypto-backed. But they all work differently.
How USDT works. USDT is backed by US Treasury bills, cash, and some corporate bonds. Pros. Most widely used. Accepted everywhere. Huge liquidity in DeFi and sexes. Cons. Audits not always transparent. Historically had controversies. Centralized, can freeze funds. How USDC works. USDC is issued by Circle, a US regulated company. Fully audited every month. Backed one by cash and treasuries, used by institution. Pros. Most widely used. Accepted everywhere. Huge liquidity. Cons. Highly centralized. Can blacklist or freeze addresses, dependent on US regulators. How DAI works. DAI is different. It's crypto-backed, not dollar-backed, mostly backed by Ethereum, USDC, real-world assets. Pros. Most decentralized. Transparent collateral. No single company controls it. Cons. PEG depends on crypto collateral. Can be volatile during extreme market crashes.
Which stablecoin is safest right now? For traders, USDT, very liquid. For long-term safety, USDC, because most regulated and audited. For DeFi and decentralization lovers, DAI, fully crypto-backed. Use USDC or DAI for savings. Use USDT for trading. Risks in stablecoins. DPEG risk, regulation risk, collateral volatility, smart contract risk, blacklisting USDT, USDC. Stablecoins are safe, but not risk-free. This was episode 6 of the DeFi Mastery course. In episode 7, we explore RWA tokenization, the biggest trend. Hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss. Real-world assets tokenization explained. What if you could buy $10 worth of real estate or gold, instantly, with just your crypto wallet? That's the power of RWA tokenization. What is real-world assets tokenization? RWA stands for real-world assets. These are real physical assets brought onto the blockchain. Real estate, gold, government bonds, commodities, invoices, cars, startup equity. Tokenization converts these assets into digital tokens. How real-world assets tokenization works. First, a real-world asset is verified. Example, building, gold bar, treasury bill, etc. Second, a legal entity holds the asset. Third, tokens are created on blockchain representing shares of that asset. Fourth, investors can buy these tokens and earn yield based on real-world income. Why RWA exploding right now? Institutions love RWAs because safe yield, fully collateralized, real legal protection, low volatility, works perfectly with blockchain automation. BlackRock, Franklin Templeton, and JP Morgan are already all in. List of top RWA protocols. Ondo Finance, tokenized bonds. Maple Finance, on-chain credit. Goldfinch, lending for real businesses. Realty, tokenized real estate. Swarm, tokenized securities. Billions of dollars are now flowing into RWAs. How investors make money. 1. Rental income. 2. Gold price appreciation. 3. Bond APY. 4. Fees and revenue sharing. 5. Token price increase. RWAs give stable, predictable returns, unlike crypto volatility. Let's see RWA's benefits and risks. Benefits. They bring real value, real income, and real collateral on-chain. Risks. Legal risk, fraud by asset custodians, regulation, collateral mismanagement, centralization. This was episode 7 of the DeFi Mastery course. In episode 8, we go deep into how to use DYDX, complete perpetual trading tutorial. Hit the like and subscribe, so you don't miss how to use DYDX and start perpetual trading. What if you could trade Bitcoin, or Ethereum with zero counterparty risk, directly from your wallet? That's DYDX. What is DYDX? DYDX is a decentralized perpetual futures exchange. You can long, short, use leverage, trade anonymously, stay fully self-custodial. How perpetual works. A perpetual contract is like futures, but with no expiry. Your profit based on price movement. If price goes up, longs profit. If price goes down, shorts profit. Funding rate keeps markets balanced. Let's understand funding rates. Funding rates are payments between long and short traders. If rate is positive, longs pay shorts. If rate is negative, shorts pay longs. This prevents price manipulation. Let's discuss an important topic, risk management. Never use high leverage unless fully experienced. Golden rules. Use leverage 3 to 5 maximum. Always set stop loss. Never risk more than 1 to 2% per trade. Avoid trading during high volatility events. Let's see how to open a trade. Go to DYDX and connect wallets. Deposit USDC and choose trading pair. Choose long or short position. Use leverage. Set stop loss and take profit. Let's take example trade. Let's long Ethereum at $3,000. We choose $100 margin, 5x leverage, $500 position size. Stop loss at 2% risk. Target profit at 5 to 10%. If Ethereum pumps up, you profit 5x faster. If Ethereum dumps, you lose 5x faster. Why DYDX is #1 DeFi trading platform? Because it offers order book trading like Binance, 100% self-custody, super fast execution, zero withdrawal limits, no KYC, no downtime. This is the future of decentralized trading. This was episode 8 of the DeFi Mastery course. In episode 9, we explore what are perpetuals in crypto, deep dive and examples. Hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss it. What are perpetual in crypto? Crypto traders make millions using perps, but most people don't even know how they work. Let's change that today and see how it works. A perpetual future is a leveraged trading contract that lets you long, price goes up, short, price goes down. The unique part is, perps have no expiry. They can be held forever, as long as you avoid liquidation. How perps works. When you open a perp trade, you don't buy the asset. You buy a contract that tracks the asset's price. Example. You long Bitcoin at $50,000. If Bitcoin goes to $55,000, you profit. If Bitcoin drops, you lose. What is leverage? Leverage lets you trade with bigger size. $100 with 10x leverage equals $1,000 trade size. But bigger profits, bigger losses, faster liquidation. What is funding rate? Perps have no expiry, so exchanges use funding rate to keep price balanced. Funding rate equals small payment between long and short traders. If Bitcoin price on perps greater than spot, longs pay shorts. If Bitcoin price on perps less than spot, shorts pay longs. This keeps the market aligned. Liquidation happens when your loss equals to your collateral. Example: $100 with 10x leverage. Liquidation might happen after a 10% price move. Always use low leverage, stop loss, position sizing. Let's take example. You long Ethereum at $3,000 with 5x leverage. If Ethereum goes to $3,150, nice profit. $2,850, heavy loss. $2,820, likely liquidation. Why perps are so popular? Because they allow 24/7 trading, leverage, shorts, insane liquidity, and no expiry. More than 70% of crypto volume comes from perpetual futures. This was episode 9 of the DeFi Mastery course. In episode 10, we talk about MEV, the hidden money in DeFi nobody talks about. Hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss. What is MEV in DeFi? What if I told you bots are making millions by reordering your crypto transactions before they confirm? Welcome to the world of MEV. MEV stands for Maximal Extractable Value. It's the profit made by miners, validators, bots, by reordering transactions inside blocks. How block work in blockchain? When you make a transaction, it goes to the mempool. Validators decide which transaction enters the block, in what order, at what gas price. This order equals to major money. Let's see how front-running works. A bot sees a big swap coming. It pays higher gas, gets ahead of you, buys before your big buy. Your trade pushes price up. Bot sells instantly. Profit for bot, worse price for you. What is sandwich attack? This is the most famous MEV trick. It works like this. 1. Bot buys before your transaction. 2. Your trade moves price. 3. Bot sells after your transaction. You get a bad fill. Bot gets guaranteed profit. What is arbitrage MEV? Bots scan all DEXs. Uniswap, SushiSwap, Curve, Balancer. If prices differ, bots buy low on one DEX and sell high on another. Thousands of ARB transactions happen every hour. Why MEV exists? MEV exists because blockchains are transparent. Everyone can see pending transactions. Bots can outbid humans. Validators choose ordering. Ethereum MEV exceeded $1.5 billion. Most of this money goes to MEV bots, validators, block builders. How to protect from MEV? Use MEV protected RPC. Private relays. Flashbots protect DEXs like cow swap. These protect you from MEV attacks. This was episode 10 of the DeFi Mastery course. In episode 11, we go into how DeFi protocols actually earn millions. Hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss it.
DeFi is controlled by DAOs, not CEOs. Today you'll learn who actually runs the biggest crypto protocols. Hey everyone, welcome to episode 11 of the DeFi Mastery course. DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. It's basically an online community, makes decisions together, votes using tokens, controls a protocol's rules and treasury. We can say, a DAO equals to a digital government. Why DAO exist? Traditional companies have CEO, board, investors. But DeFi protocols want to be decentralized, so instead of a CEO, decisions are made by the community.
To vote in a DAO, you need governance tokens. Examples: Uni for Uniswap, AVE for AVE, Comp for Compound, CRV for Curve. One token equals one vote. The more tokens you hold, the more influence you have. How DAO voting actually works. DAO voting usually happens like this. Someone submits a proposal, community discusses it, token holders vote, if passed automatically executed on-chain. It's transparent, open, and permanent. Let's see the types of governance. 1. On-chain governance. Votes are executed automatically on smart contracts. Example: MakerDAO. 2. Off-chain governance. Votes happen on platforms like Snapshot. Then team executes upgrades manually. Both are common. What is DAO treasury? Most DAO control millions, sometimes billions of dollars. Treasury money is used for paying developers, funding grants, marketing, protocol incentives, community rewards. But all spending requires a vote. Why DAO matter? DAOs are the future of global organizations. They enable borderless teamwork, transparent finance, community ownership, fully decentralized protocols. This was episode 12 of the DeFi Mastery course. In upcoming episodes, we further dive deep into DeFi. Hit the like and subscribe button, so you don't miss it.